Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for joining in. Thanks for your support for the videos that I'm doing. I'm getting a little bit more active and plan to continue to do so for at least the next little bit. Mostly going into some trading stuff, which I'll have a video on. Hopefully, I'll record either today or tomorrow. Cross my fingers crossed. Just to go through my trading journey right now because it's really quite fantastic and the way it's evolved, and I'm so excited to where I'm at now. After a lot of trials and tribulation, I'm now getting quite consistent. Over the last month, have had some pretty stellar numbers and growing my portfolio in order to allow myself to basically go from earning, let's say, on one account to earning on a few accounts, which can really scale your business very rapidly when you start passing a couple accounts and you start getting better at doing that process. Pardon me. But to Nugget, which kind of does the trading a little more passively for you. And as you saw in my last video about liquidity management, which I suggest you go see if you haven't done so yet, we kind of build it all into one, and this is kind of your all-in-one diversified passive play. And right now, the market is the market, so it's been quite challenging, but we've weathered the storm quite well so far, and I expect possibly a little bit more of a storm, but sooner or later it's got to turn around and start increasing. We usually talk about October being Uptober, and we haven't, I wouldn't write it off yet, but it definitely has not, it's been quite lackluster so far. But again, things will turn around at some point. We've got another new thing that we're going to get into in a second, but as you can see, the Nugget price, it just moved around a tiny little bit there, but nothing crazy. 673 is the new price, so right now you're able to buy at that price. There are some OTC available, which I'll probably grab some right now. I try and avoid the OTC, but it's a little bit better of a deal, so I'm going to grab that right now to bring my average down, and then I'll get back to buying straight from the market from us directly soon. I like to help out. Like it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's nice to help out people that need to maybe get out. I would like to see less people try and get out. Not that there's that many. The OTCs get eaten up pretty quick. And unfortunately, I think they're, in some cases, unless there's an actual need for those funds, it can be quite short-sighted. And unfortunately, it's a common thing that most investors do is they sell low, buy high, and just get cold feet. And I don't blame them, especially in the DeFi market. We've been hit with so many crappy projects. It's hard to even know a good one is going to stay good forever because unfortunately even the ones we thought were going to stay good have found ways of manipulating us or hiding things from us, and then unfortunately not necessarily intentionally, but unfortunately really taking a piece out of our stuff and just running away or making really very large errors without consulting anyone, including anybody on their team, to make sure that they're doing the right thing, and it's caused some pretty dismal situations for a lot of people. Not getting down that road. The good thing is these guys are we are a great team of people. We hold each other accountable. We're not just one man showing it, which has been the one differentiator I think from almost anything I've seen in this space. Even projects where you think there's a team involved, there's really no accountability or shared accountability. There's another word, shared, like just there's no transparency amongst the team, and lo and behold somebody ends up stealing a whole bunch of money or repossessing it or whatever, which kind of sucks. This can't happen here because we have visualization across the board of what's going on, which is kind of nice. Anyways, so some decent performance for this week all in all, considering how it's been, and hopefully a little bit of a pump will help us get some pretty nice numbers in the coming weeks at some point, which would be nice. So what we've done as well, and just finding it here. Sorry, I thought it was in here. There's tickets. Gold Rush, sorry. So we started a new vault, something Lazy Dog kind of came up with. And we've seen similar-ish type stuff, but I think we've done it a little bit differently here, which is good. And in essence, we're buying some tokens, as you can see right now. Some people have already gotten in on this. Basically, it's just an over-the-counter thing. You come in, open a ticket, and you'll either buy or send us the funds to buy some random tokens. And we're creating almost this little portfolio, little degen portfolio that if we win, we all win as a team. If we lose, we all lose as a team. Kind of just dawned on me thinking about it like an office lottery ticket buy, where you buy like 20 lottery tickets, and because you're buying more, your chances of winning increase, and it just would benefit the whole group as a whole, as opposed to just one individual buying them themselves. It helps spread the risk around too, because you can put just a small piece of pie in there and pick your choice of token, and then as a whole, if one of our tokens that we pick as a team win, then we all kind of get the benefit from the growth of that. So it's being handled mostly by Lazy Dog. You open a ticket, you tell them what token you want as part of our thing. We try not to double up too much, but we will, I'm sure, at some points double up on some things. And just trying to create this really nice diversified portfolio of some meme coins, a little bit of everything, and some coins that we think are going to do well. And then as a whole, as we get earnings on these or take profits on these, we'll feed that back to everybody as a whole. So if interested, please come on in, open a ticket, and take care of that. Other than that, getting to Nugget, as you can see, I got 31.19 in rewards. I've already put that into here. And so right now my average price has gone down below the 880 mark, I think it was last week. Actually, I guess I can technically see it if I put 0 in there. So 884. And now by buying 20 on the OTC at $6.60, I now bring my average down to 879. So that keeps kind of creeping down while my DCA or my ROI keeps creeping up slowly because I'm trying to catch up on some of these. So I caught up on this one here basically where I fell behind a bit, and we'll just keep trying to catch up there on the days that I missed while I was away and stuff. So all in all, good. We've recouped basically, what is that? Total invested, so earnings. So basically I've gained back 1,000 and I've invested about 6,500. So not a bad start considering all of the slowness of the market and the rewards being dropped quite a bit over time. And by DCAing, I'm kind of helping bring my price closer to our break-even price. And then over time, hopefully I'll surpass that a lot quicker than the person that maybe got in at $10 or $11. So it's been a benefit to me for sure. So we'll go ahead and claim this. Actually, I'm just going to go over here because I think when you buy, that's right, I showed it last time. When you buy OTC, you can, it'll claim your tokens as well right at the same time. So I'm going to buy 20, which is 132 USDC, approve. Oh, my wallet, I guess, logged out. There we go. Sign. Confirm. And buy and stake, as always. Get that working right away. And confirm. And there we go. So, and then as I said, I'll go over to the bank and you can see my claim has happened and everything is good. So, and 673 if you buy from there. And like I said, still a couple of more over the counters there at some varying prices if you'd like to take advantage of a little bit of a deal. And that's really about it. So if you are interested, please do come on by. So as you can see, there's my portfolio now. And I'm at 29, 9th of the Silver Citizens. So if you are interested in the kind of the degen play there, where we're buying a whole bunch of different tokens that people are picking out, then please do come on by the Discord, open a ticket, and I think we're doing minimum. We're not doing a big minimum. I apologize. I should have checked this out beforehand. Sorry. But come on to the Discord. It's all explained in there. There's an announcement going through it all. And if you're interested, please get involved in that. Other than that, there was no rewards this time on the Shiny Jackal sell. I don't think that's going to be, there's not going to be rewards every week. It all depends on what the bot closes. And with the market kind of dipping a bit, there's really probably nothing closing. It just may be buying more positions at a lower price right now. But as we will always kind of update that every week as I do these. And yeah, so coming for the gold rush game that we're trying there, because it's again possibly really good timing. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we can't predict the market, but if the market does start making a big pump, you're going to see a pump in a lot of things inside the DeFi space as that happens. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Thank you so very much for joining. Please do hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done so already to help bring some more attention to some of the stuff that's a little bit better in the space. And again, looking really forward to giving you guys a little bit of a tidbit on how I'm doing with the trading side of things. I'm really excited, and if anybody's looking to learn about that, please do hit me up in my Discord, and I'll get you the info on how to get involved in what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I really do think it's a blueprint for success, and I've been doing it for a year and a half, so I've got some data to back that up, and not just kind of FOMO and fake excitement. So take advantage of that if you are interested. And the nice thing is about it, before the trading had to be done kind of at certain times based on what we had. Now we have data and we have all kinds of systems and all kinds of tools to help us find trades all throughout the day and night and overnight, no matter what time zone you're in. So it can definitely fit any schedule now, which is quite nice. And again, it's really scalable. So I do excite it. So thanks so much, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day.